Into the brave, scary breach we go. Won the die roll. It's a good one. Oh. It seems good. Keep this on the play. Cool image is cool mage is Iron Guthix in chat here. Yeah, Magic Online actually runs through Wine now. I had previously streamed it using a virtual machine, but as of like November of last year, it now runs on Wine. And I've been streaming it using Wine since like the beginning of February. Sorry, the beginning of January. Oh, did I forget to add red sources to my deck? Crap. I knew I was forgetting something. Sorry. Just threw up in my mouth there a little bit. Sorry for that. Yeah, Parallels is a type of virtualization software. Hey, look, X1s. Twitch, thank you. I drew a Coiling Oracle. I don't want either of these cards. I don't think either. Just looking for like Jaces at this point. Are they just playing Dredge? Yeah, I'm not sure we can ever beat a Dark Blast here. Although, I guess I'm gonna path my Coiling Oracle if they Dark Blasted here, right? Yeah, Basic Swamp doesn't sound like Dredge. That's a Jace. Okay, so we're definitely pathing this if they Dark Blasted, right? And we already have double blue, so I can get a forest with this. They have another piece of removal here. That's really unfortunate. All right, I'm just conceding the match, I think. We don't play matches that are miserable here, and just like playing against a bunch of Dark Blasts is just never going to happen. Yeah, just zero desire to play. But we will. Hopefully the second one goes more successful than that. It's like mono creatures, and that's modern in a nutshell. Sometimes like you have to be willing to take those matches and like shrug them off and move on with your life. Like sometimes you take your deck full of mono X1 creatures and you queue into someone that has 2 Dark Blasts in their main deck, or 3 or 4 Dark Blasts, and you just got to be like, okay, we weren't meant to win that one and we need to move on with our lives. Because the person with 2 and 3 and 4 main deck Dark Blasts, they're going to queue into Death Shadow and they're going to die. They're gonna lose to Death Shadow by a very large margin, and they're playing the matchup lottery in a different direction. Zero Conflag main. That sounds really terrible. Iron. I'm gonna keep this. I have a Serum Visions that gives us a bunch of looks at a 2-drop. Gives us a bunch of looks at a 2-drop. And this is gonna sound really weird to some of the people that are watching the stream. I play Magic to have fun, and when I play against a deck that has a bunch of main deck cards designed to hose my deck, I don't have fun doing that. So I just don't play those matches. I just concede them and move on with my life. And if you disagree with that, that's okay. If you want to grind out and feel bad or be miserable or whatever, playing matches where you're like 10 or 15 or 20% to win or less than that, you're welcome to do that. Like, everyone can enjoy Magic in lots of different ways. I don't enjoy playing Magic that way. When we have, yeah, it's weird, I know. It's strange. It's strange. And here, we're going to play a turn 3 Jace, and they're going to play a turn 3 Karn, and then we're going to still listen to nerds on Reddit talk about how Jace needs to be banned in Modern. Alright, there's another Tron piece. Another Tron piece. In the map. Dismember my snake. That's rude. It's a rude opponent. I really liked my snake. Yeah, the last time we played your Turbo Dredge, it was really bad. It was really, really mediocre. Like, yeah. The Street Wraiths feel really bad in that deck. So how dead are we, chat? Pretty dead? Feeling pretty dead. I get to Brainstorm here at least. Get some of these extra lands out of my hand. Get to Brainstorm here. Uncastable Kiki-Jiki, you say? What if I don't keep that one in my hand? What if we choose to not keep the uncastable Kiki-Jiki? Just like we drew it up, chat. Just like we drew it up. Brainstorm the Kiki-Jiki back into our deck. Just like we put it up. If they don't have Oblivion Stone here, we're not in that bad of a spot. It's only a 13 if they have an Oblivion Stone. If they don't have an Oblivion Stone, like, we're actually okay. If we draw the Kiki, I might throw Magic Online in the garbage. Need to get some green sources here. Are you kidding me? There is one, and Magic Online doesn't have a shuffle bug. Just 0% chance that Magic Online has a motherfucking shuffle bug. Just actual 0%. There's no way that there is a bug with the shuffling code. I can only assume that the Magic Online shuffle code has been written with the same pristine quality as the rest of Magic Online, because that is reasonable. No shuffle bug, just sure. Yeah, you know, yeah, there's your rant. Someone asked for a rant. They got us. They got us. We've been had. Just, yep, okay, there's the rant someone wanted. I think it was Iron, actually, who asked for it. Upset Man responds to poor. That's a great title for that clip. Upset Man responds to poor RNG. Alright, shock myself. Cast the Serum Visions. Thanks for the the Mystic Snake. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Snake. Alright. Oh, baby. Ooh, I'm excited. Maybe I should just have an acidic slime in my main so we could search that up. Oh, baby. Jeff's broken. I ain't broke, don't fix me. Alright. The snake into Resto my snake. We can Jace bounce our snake too. We can Jace bounce the snake as well. Bum ba dum ba dum ba da 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 da. Bum ba dum ba dum ba da 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 da. Bum 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 ba. Dark Blast that Barrel, ain't that the truth? Good work. Use them Dark Blasts. Maybe you should have some Conflags in your deck. I just wanna snake this, right? A snake, a snake. Oh, it's a snake. I want this to be a forest. I already have double blue. We'll go blue, blue, green, green. Give him the snack. Did you all know that we're currently playing? Is that lethal? I believe this is lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're dead, right? I just need to count. So this is 4, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 5. Wait, all right. Is that lethal? What if I put both these lands into play? If I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have 1, 2, 3. I think I'm 1 short. Am I 1 short here? I will leave him actually 1 short, right? Just double check it again. This is 4. Yeah, I can blink this and put another land into play. And then so I could put both these lands into play. I could hit a Lotus Cobra, right? None of those are Lotus Cobra. No, I think I'm still 1 short even off of that line. I think I'm still 1 short off of that line. So, right? So I pay 4 for this. I blink this. And then this gives me another land. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm one short bouncing Hierarch or blinking Coiling Oracle here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put back this and this. It's fine. We're okay here. I have Resto, Vendilion Clique. I have Clique plus Resto my snake as like lines to like keep my opponent from killing us here. So we have a lot of ways to prevent our opponent from killing us here. Tap Jace for Chord. All right, so I'm gonna draw step this Clique. That way I know exactly how to sequence my counterspells here. So this is to take an Ulamog if they have one. All right, so they're just dead, right? I get to Resto, Snake, the Oblivion Stone, and then Chord for Kiki. I'm gonna put a stop on my upkeep so we don't draw Kiki-Jiki. Oh, wait! If we draw Kiki-Jiki, we can brainstorm it back into our deck, chat! We can brainstorm Kiki back into our deck! No, you can keep all those cards. You're dead. Keep the Oblivion Stone. Keep it. Keep the Oblivion Stone. Your move, Yugi boy. Your move. God, this Mystic Snake is so fucking hot. This is great, chat. Can we talk about how great? You see the highs and the lows of Modern? Last match, miserable. Just concede, don't even play it. They're playing 4 Dark Blast. This match, however, I'm gonna get to Resto a Mystic Snake. And that is what I'm about. That is what I am about in life. About to Resto my Mystic Snake. Sha! Link this one. Trigger. Can they can go get a red source, right? Does that matter? Oh shit, they can pyroclasm me, right? I was so busy gloating that they can pyroclasm me. I deserve that. Alright, I deserve that. I deserve that. Alright, now we have to draw a land. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, I messed up. I was thinking they couldn't cast the Clasm. That's fine, we got there anyways, that's cool. We were gonna get a bunch of looks with Jace, that's fine. Man, this Jace card is fucking great. I found the best Jace deck. I found the best Jace deck, chat. I found it. I found the best Jace deck. It's this one. Stop looking. This is it. We found it. Avery625 with that brand new Twitch Prime support. Thank you very much and welcome. I do appreciate that. As always, subs are one of the best ways you can support my content here, so thank you for that next level of support. Sounds about right. What's going on, Pete Head? Welcome. Alright, so we're cutting some of our bad one-ofs. We're bringing in Slime, Stony Silence, Unified Will. Never didn't have it. Yep. It's basically the story of our lives. You're the man. You keep being you too. Thank you. They clasmed to reduce the number of clicks we needed. Alright, what else am I cutting here? What else am I cutting? Do I want this Rex Sage? The Selfless Spirit is great, Obv. The Jaces are great, the Resto's great. The Mystic Snake is off the chain. Now, don't touch my snake. Don't touch my snake. We lost the first match, so we see Trax. Thank you for the bit bomb. I appreciate it. All right, what else am I cutting? What else am I cutting? What else am I cutting? These Eternal Witnesses not very good. I could trim one of those. I could trim a Clique too, probably. I'm probably just like never beating them down naturally. Clicking them probably has some utility. I don't think I want to cut him. Oh, I guess the Path to Exiles are pretty bad. When I'm comboing them, do I need these paths? Actually, yeah, let's just get rid of some paths. Let's get rid of some paths. That sounds way better. Selfless Spirit counters Oblivion Stone. Selfless Spirit's really good. Gives my creatures indestructible. Saves from Clasm and Oblivion Stone. Anoronics, we're already 0-1, okay? I conceded the first match to Dark Blast. Just can't. Sorry. As much as I would love more money. Oh, yeah, I already clicked submit, so I can't. Yeah, there should definitely be a Forge-Tender in my deck right now. 10 out of 10, it's a punt to not have Forge-Tender in my deck right now. This is a pretty easy mulligan. It's got Kiki in the opener, and it doesn't have any ramp creatures. Ugh. Yep. Land, top, yep. What's it called? A red version of Tron's probably harder for us than non-red version of Tron's. Conceded PM is too strong. Nah, I just, we weren't gonna beat. We're never going to beat 4 Dark Blast, so it's okay. I've moved on. We're gonna get Current here. We're gonna move on to the game 3. Ooh, we're not gonna get Current until turn 4. It's exciting. I'm excited to not get Current until turn 4. It just feels right to have Jace and Chord of Calling in my hand together, doesn't it, chat? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. That's, they're going to play Karn or Ugin or whatever, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to cast Jace. I get to feel good about casting Jace. Get to feel good about it, chat. That's unfortunate. That gets to shoot down my Jace. It's a rude opponent. I really liked my Jace. Does that mean I'm supposed to Fate Seal myself here? Probably, right? Probably supposed to play this in Fate Seal myself. I guess you could have made an argument for Serum Visions. You put Kiki on the bottom of your library. Yes. Yes. Good night, sweet prince. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, if we draw the Kiki-Jiki, Moto is bugged because there's only one Kiki in the deck, just so everyone understands. This Ugin? No, it's just Walking Ball, right? Just Walking Ball? Sweet. So Stony Silence would be ideal here. Our one of Paths also okay. This is why I plus the Jace, because they can play this for 4, so this can't kill my Jace. So, do I Serum Visions before I Jace Storm or after? I get to see 6 cards this way. The downside is if I Jace Storm into Acidic Slime, I can't cast it this turn if I cast the Serum Visions. But I think that's fine. There's only one slime in my deck anyways. I really think I just want to find Stony Silence, right? I've got 2 of those. Neither of these are what I'm looking for. Bottom those. Path to Exile would also do. Wow, that's bad. I guess if I play these out, my opponent can't kill my Jace with this. Or that's not true, right? They can pump this twice next turn, so they could attack it. Yeah, we're pretty dead here, right? I guess I could take a couple of draws. I guess I could take a couple draws at it. I have 2 paths in my deck. Had 6 looks at 2 paths and 2 Stony Silence. No, I can't Canopy and try again because I don't have a way to clear the shuffle. The fetch land has to clear my top 2 here. It's fine. We'll have to try again. Say Stirrings. Oh, we do have, I don't think I have either Rex Sage in my deck. Yeah, I don't have the Rex Sages in my deck right now, which may or may not be right. Maybe they're better than the 2 remaining paths, but like, then those are both the same outs, right? Great, dead to Ugin. Dead to Tron, Ugin, Ballista. We could maybe beat the Ballista, but like, pretty far behind that game, right? Do I want these paths in my deck? Do I want these paths in my deck? Yeah, I think they're probably fine. I probably want this Forge-Tender in my deck though, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put the Rex Sage and just cut these. This way we can Chord for 3 to kill Walking Ball. Yeah, we can Chord for Sage. That's fair. It's fair. Do we need Eternal Witness? That's a fair question. I can't make a change because Magic Online can't actually resubmit. Yeah, I think you're right that I should have two Rex Sages and 1 Witness. You want at least 1 Witness in your deck because it helps you, what's the word I'm searching for? It helps you get things back with Chord of Calling late, but you probably don't need both. This hand's probably just not good enough, right? I do not want Godok Teague in my Jace Chord of Calling deck. No, probably not. Probably don't want Teague in my Jace Chord of Calling deck. Good try though, Twitch chat. Oh, Twitch chat. I can't keep this, right? Like, expecting to hit 2 lands off this Serum Visions is just never gonna happen. If we hit 2 lands off this Serum Visions, it's really good though, right? You should send the deck list prior to the donation, because I do reject some donation deck lists. Some people send in some really weird things. It's just not. Yeah, you want 1 1 Witness in the deck, but I don't know if you want 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this. I think I'm gonna keep this in the back of Serum Visions. If we're lucky as hell, it works. Well, I mean, like, you have to ask yourself the question sometimes, like, some hands need to draw lands and some hands need to draw spells. Like, this hand doesn't need to draw lands and spells. It only needs lands, right? And we've got what? We've got 4 looks at a second land. Perfect. And we'll go bottom here. And now we've got 2 looks at a third land. We've got 2 draw steps. And like Serum Visions gives us redraws at it. And we have creatures as well. Yeah, Twitter DM or Twitch message as well. Twitch private message. And then I always check them at the end of every stream. I go through and check all my messages everywhere. Turn 1 no Tron piece is kind of just like the dream, right? Ding, ding, ding. I am a motherfucking professional. Why did I even wait? Why did we even stop and go, should I keep this? Should I keep this? I don't know, chat. Are we supposed to keep this? I don't know. I don't know. If there's a fetch land on top of our deck, we just get to acidic slime them. What time is it in Hoagland time? I live in cornfield time. So it is currently 6:54 where I live, almost 7 o'clock. Yep. All right, and Jace is going to do what Jace does best. Let's start drawing cards. Ding, ding, ding. So one of these cards I don't want to redraw. I probably don't want to redraw the extra Jace at this point. So we're going to redraw the fetch land next turn, obviously. So we get to acidic slime them, and then resto acidic slime them, and then possibly Jace unsummon my slime, acidic slime them. I guess we could potentially get Pyroclasm to this turn. And then if that happens, we can click them into resto click them. Pithing Needle. That's rude, opponent. But I really like my Jace the Mind Sculptor. How is he supposed to sculpt your mind, opponent? Don't you understand? He just wants to mold your mind into everything it's always wanted to be. He just wants to mold your mind. Poor Jace, he's so misunderstood. He didn't mean to do anything wrong. He apologizes if he's offended you. No, I pretty much have to slime their land here. Not sliming their land would be like offensively greedy. I feel like I've played this game well outside of my loose keep at the start, so we're not gonna get offensively greedy. We might resto slime depending on what else they do here, but I'm not quite that greedy. Yes, Jace Unsummon is very, very good in this deck. Yes, we're gonna resto the slime, and then we're gonna chord for a Kiki-Jiki. And before I can click the Kiki-Jiki out of my hand, chat. I can click the Kiki-Jiki out of my hand. Just so everybody understands and it's above the board. This gets Kiki-Jiki out of my hand. Do we believe yet? Do we believe in Bant Kiki? Do we believe in Bant Kiki yet? All right. So I just attack, kill the... Didn't know Kiki Chord was 100% against John, right? First good deck building in a real long time, right? Oh, geez, do they have a bolt? If they have a bolt or a dismember here, we might be in trouble. Nope. Gotcha. Gotcha! My heart dropped there for a second. I was like, oh no, our best laid plans. Our best laid plans. Beginner mistake. You always know they have another tower. Alright, so we just upkeep Chord for Kiki-Jiki here. Get my freaky Jiki on. Wait, why did we give me a land? Why did we give me a land? That makes blue mana. Cast Vendilion Clique. Confirm you can't interact with my Kiki-Jiki. Why is there a Corrosion Grip in your deck? Wouldn't you rather just Kiki the Slime over and over again? I mean, yeah, to a degree. So we're stopping on my upkeep because I don't want to draw the Kiki-Jiki since Jace is, you know, taking a dirt nap. Get my Kiki-Jiki! Get my Kiki-Jiki! Oh, Stony Silence. Stony Silence is a good reason. Boop. Which one of us is the big mana deck, right? I mean, we did just cast an 8 mana spell. Oh, baby, I'm a believer. I'm a believer in the 4 Jace Kiki Chord deck. I'm a believer in the 4 Jace Kiki Chord deck, chat. If you're a believer too, make sure you hit that follow button. Welcome to everyone. We got almost 1,200 people hanging out here on a Friday evening, parts of Saturday in some of the world. My name is Jeff Hoagland. I stream Magic on this channel every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday afternoons into the evening. If you want to help me produce more of this content, the absolute best way you can do that is by subscribing on Twitch. My subscribers are the reason I'm able to do what I do as often as I do. Y'all rock. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors, mtgotraders.com. Love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. And if you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout with them, you'll save 8% on your singles orders there. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using code Jeff12, you can save 12% on custom playmats, mouse pads, binders, bags. You can upload your own custom art. Hey, almost a real baby, SJ BE Langler with that Twitch Prime support, 8 months in a row, 2/3 of a year. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. And finally, this stream is made possible by viewers like Anaronix and you. Thank you for being here. Without all of y'all being here, I would have no reason to be here. So we're 1-1 in this league after conceding a match to 4x main deck Dark Blast Dredge. Our deck is full of X1s and never beating a Dark Blast, much less 4 of them. And here we are. We beat Tron. And let's head into the third match here. This hand's close. I'm going to keep it on the draw. Needs a third land, but Noble Hierarch works too. Did you have room for the 3rd to 4th resto? Yeah, I just think you can't. With Mystic Snake and the Jaces, you just only have so much room for things that are that expensive in terms of mana. And I would much rather have... I didn't reassess when I drew that. Maybe I was supposed to... Yeah, I think I was supposed to actually Serum Visions on one there. I was supposed to Serum Visions on one there. I could be in a little bit of trouble here. It was a bad die roll to lose. I have no idea. Unlike a lot of other people that play in stream Magic, I'm not gonna like spit out a bunch of stuff that I don't actually know and haven't practiced. Like a lot of these things you need experience and repetition in with. I haven't played enough matches with a lot of these things to really know, are they better or worse than the other things that are out there? The answer is you need to go try it. I need to go try it. So I am really bad at predicting the future. And if I could predict the future, you better believe I would use it for more nefarious purposes than making predictions into a TCG metagame. We'd be doing something way more efficient with it than that in terms of making money. We're pretty dead here, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna pack it in. There's no way we're beating the start out of them. Like, this Dark Confidant's going to sit here and generate cards out of them. I don't have a good way to interact with their boards. Let's just get to the next game, where hopefully we can line up a little bit better. So, against these attrition-style decks, you want to board out some of your mana creatures, so that way your average card quality goes up a little bit, and we're just going to bring in some extra pieces of removal. So we're going to bring in 2 Engineered Explosives and 2 copies of Blessed Alliance here. Thragtusk is probably worth bringing in 2 here. Lone Missionary is pretty bad. No, Unified Will is not good in matchups like this. You don't want Unified Will against these attrition-based 1-for-1 decks. Also, their deck plays a lot of creatures too, so there's no reason to kind of have that against that. This Reclamation Sage is kind of poop. Maybe the slime is okay, but hey, can't wait till they unban Artifact Lands. Drew Blind with that 10-month resubscription. Thanks a lot and welcome back. I do appreciate it. Just get on the hot take bandwagon and throw out baseless opinions as facts, right? Just so many people do that. I'm gonna leave 1 Noble Hierarch in and not bring the slime. That's probably fine. Probably fine. Sometimes they have cages out of their board, so Rex Sage isn't completely useless. We have Engineered Explosives to clean up cage, though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. We have 2. We kept a similar hand with 1 Serum Visions. Let's keep this one with 2. Of course, we're gonna brick this time. Ooh, that's scary. So Thoughtseize is gonna take this away, and then we're gonna die. Yep. This is the part where they open the window and see what I did with my scries, and they say I went bottom, bottom, so they take my Serum Visions and we die. You should order another sandwich then. Hey, hey, T-Rex Golf Clap. That brand new Twitch Prime support. Thank you very much and welcome. I do appreciate that. As always, subs are the best way you can support my content here. We'd actually kind of like to draw a fetch land ourselves so we can Eternal Witness the fetch land back and like continue hitting all of our resource drops. We'll see if the snake is dead or not. I assume it is. Jun gonna do Jun things. Yep. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and play this out for 2. I usually want to blow this up on 2 anyways, so just getting to use my mana this turn is pretty valuable. It feels a little bit bad if they like K-command me, but I think the upside of being resource efficient this turn as opposed to just passing without using my mana is pretty big. I don't have any Disrupting Shoal Jace lists in the donation queue currently. You can look at the donation queue by typing in ! donation queue and getting a link to it. Alright, so that unfortunately isn't a fetch land, but it does at least let me cast this, and it is a white source. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this and pick up my Serum Visions, I think, here. So we don't play those strictly in order, but that's some approximation of the things you'll see at some time in the future. I think we're gonna play 1 more league after this one. Okay, that's not a Last Hope, so that's good for us. Last Hope would have been like worst case there. Pretty obligated to path this Dark Confidant so it doesn't run away with the game. Unless they play a second Dark Confidant, then they can keep both of them. Scavenging Ooze is annoying. It's another path, okay. Land? Mystic Snake, Thragtusk, land. Alright, so we're gonna bottom this. Top that, path the Bob. There's 1 creature in graveyards currently, so Scooze is a 3/3. Empty board Jace is best Jace, really. He's so good. Empty board Jace. It's gonna start beating me down here. Yeah, we played a Bring to Light deck with Jace in it last night and went 4-1 with it. That's pretty good. You think that's bad? The Fair Deck mirrors are my favorite part of Magic. So more long Fair Deck mirror games sounds like a treat. Why not attack into the Scavenging Ooze? That's a good question. I didn't think about it, is the answer. I definitely missed 2 points of damage there. You're correct. They wouldn't have blocked. Or if they would block, I'd be happy with it. So like it's all upside either way. Gonna die to this Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah, pretty dead. Pretty dead. Maybe I'm supposed to leave the Eternal Witness back this turn to prevent a Bloodbraid Elf attack. Teach their own. Those are the games I like to play. Those are the interesting, long decisions. Lots to grind out. I think we are just going to get Junded out here. Turns out adding more 4-mana cards to our deck doesn't make it less clunky. Weird. I'm just unsummoning a Scavenging Ooze here. I think I shouldn't have attacked last turn. I should have left this back to block a potential Bloodbraid Elf. The fact that someone asked why didn't I attack the previous turn made me think, oh, I should be getting in points of damage. And then I attacked, and that was incorrect. So I should have attacked the previous turn, but nah, I probably just shouldn't have attacked at all and just been conservative with my health total here. I think we're the control deck in this matchup, like in the who's the beatdown sense, like we're the one that wants to try and make the game go long because we have Jaces and Chords. All right, let's try and have another good one before we scrub out of the league. It looks so promising. Our Tron matchup was so good. I just want to Mystic Snake some more people. Is that asking too much? I just want to Mystic Snake some more people. I just want to Mystic Snake them. Let's sit back down here. That. All right, a live one. I don't actually think this style of deck has that bad of a Tron matchup for reference. You have an okay matchup there for the same reason Splinter Twin was good against Tron. God, this has been a good healthy reminder of like Kiki Chord. One Kiki-Jiki always in your opening hand into an unkeepable 6. I mean, I guess this is our life. Yep. Oh, I did this to myself now. Do 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 do. That's kind of perfect, right? We can go top here. Go top here. Let's get the curve right out here. 2, 3, 4. We really have to stop losing these die rolls against Jund. It's so bad for us. Losing die rolls against Jund is not great. Needs more Explorer. No, I just assume my snake is dying. That's what he does best. My snake is really good at dying. Sure, maybe. Again, like you have to fail to succeed. You have to try different things. My gut instinct said I wanted more mana to get to Jace faster. So I cut things like Rallier and Voice of Resurgence and added Noble Hierarchs back in and added Paths as interactions. Like I need Path to kill Dark Confidant. I think it's going to be a quick exit for Kiki Chord chat. I think the assessment that we probably shouldn't have moved away from Voice of Resurgence is likely correct. I think that's probably a correct assessment here. Mistakes were made. Yeah, Voice of Resurgence is good against these style of matchups, and there's more Jund decks in the format right now, right? So that attrition style card is good there. So like we would have to cut like Path to Exile or Noble Hierarch. Honestly, maybe we just cut the paths and then like focus on comboing. Yes, you Chord of Calling for Kiki-Jiki. We 4-1 with the Death Shadow deck. It was really good. Felt super streamlined and trim. So maybe we'll run it back after this league with we'll run it back with some Voice of Resurgence. Should we run it back? I'll let chat vote. I'll let chat vote. Go ahead and vote. If you want to see something else, if you want to run it back with Kiki. Good. I can go either way. I can go either way. It seems pretty good. The next deck in the queue. That's a good question. That's a good question. What do I feel like playing next? What would the something else be? I think probably Teamer Kiki Evolution. Yeah, probably Teamer Kiki Evolution. You know it's going to be 50-50. That's true. The 4-color Death Shadow deck is on my Twitter. Hey, you're a good guy, Charlie Brown. Give me voice or give me death. Voice is certainly good in this style of deck. Scavenging Ooze. Do I even care about that? I don't really, right? Do I want to path that? I don't think so. Just fetch basic island, cast Jace here, brainstorm. I guess I could plus Jace. Who the fuck am I kidding? Bolt me, baby. Bolt me. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. This is great. And see, this is why just brainstorming is right. Because you'll just brainstorm into another Jace. So like, if something happens to this Jace, we've got one in the tank now. Have a pull. You got me. You got him. He's dead. I don't know how I'm ever going to replace that Jace. Just... He was such a unique Jace, the Mind Sculptor. I don't know. There's a lot of different decks that are sweet. Oracle is basically a time walk with legs, right? God, I just hate those Blue Moon decks so much, Anoronics. They feel so shitty. Every time I play them, like, the old ones with, like, the big win conditions felt okay, but, like, all the other variations just felt so clunky and awkward. Alright, so they could BBES here, or K-Command, or Bolt, but we're in an okay spot here. We've developed our mana nicely. We've got a couple of good cards in our hand. Opponent's down to 4 cards in there, so similar amounts of resources on both sides of the table. They could Bolt my Oracle plus eat it plus attack Jace. Democracy for Teamer. I can rock with some democracy. There's a donation that came through as well. You're the man, Jeff. Your positive attitude and professional demeanor while staying objective are something every Magic player can learn from. Best wishes to you and your family. DM on Twitter, send something contain and L's donation deck list. Will do. Check that out. Yes, this is going to be wonder if I was supposed to unsummon there. I can see that line being correct. Just like bouncing this. Hey, Veteran Water 4. Verboten Water 4 with the $4.99 a month subscription. Thanks a lot and welcome back. Welcome. I appreciate that. Thanks for stepping up to that level of support there. Do I want to crack this? I kind of do. Yeah, we'll wait a turn. That's the way things should be decided in Huglandia, not a poll. Let's go yeah, I'm just gonna get a shock land with this tapped. Let's grab a Hallowed Fountain. I should probably just get a breeding pool, right? For a base green blue deck, I have plenty of white. No, it's a Teamer Kiki Evolution deck. No, I think I just want to kind of play it a little bit slow and steady here. I don't think I want to take a hit for 3 from the Scavenging Ooze. And I can't Eternal Witness while there's a Scavenging Ooze on the table. Do y'all know what Scavenging Ooze does, Twitch chat? I'm becoming convinced you don't. Becoming convinced you don't. Sacrifice, gain 4. Gain 4, you sacrifice. I'm gonna use this for mana next turn, so I'm just gonna crack it. Chat knows Scavenging Ooze and Summoners Pact. Ain't that the truth? And Culligan's commanded. I'm gonna use my no button here. Stop it. Stop it. A snake, a snake. Oh, it's a snake. Thanks for letting me untap, opponent. I always knew you had my back. Knew I liked you. Got my back. Get my snake in there. That's really unfortunate. Especially since we just drew Eternal Witness. Super unfortunate. Needs more badgers. What do I have in my toolbox here? I get a Thragtusk. Post-board, I have Thragtusk in my deck. Hello, youngest son.
Down.
You're down, yep.
I got a Vika.
Actually, I need to take the Scooge off the table, right? Because if I take the Scooge off the table, then my Eternal Witness is turned on. So the goal here is to kill Scavenging Ooze. I don't have Slime in my deck right now. But this trades pretty well. There's Goyf in their graveyard. So these two will trade. So what do I get back here now? Do I just get Jace? Yep, probably. I get Chord of Calling too, though. I get Jace, or do I get Chord of Calling? Yeah, I think we're in an okay spot here. I kind of like just getting Chord. So if I get Chord, yeah, I'm actually just gonna get Chord because it leaves me 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna get Chord back. I have a second Eternal Witness, yeah. All right, so this is fine. Yeah, we just set up to combo kill them here, right? I go block, trade. Now I'm gonna Chord for Restoration Angel and blink the Eternal Witness. And then the Eternal will also get back Chord of Calling, and the next turn we Chord for Kiki-Jiki and kill them. Yeah. Assuming they don't have removal, they're dead. I have a Fatal Push here. Again, we're doing this inside of the upkeep. So that way I can't draw Kiki-Jiki. Yeah, got him. Sweet. So we're on the scoreboard. On the scoreboard. Yeah, I think not having voice in here is a big punt. I don't think we're gonna run it back tonight. I think we're gonna play the teamer deck after this, but I feel like something like this has legs, and I should explore it a little bit more with some Voice of Resurgence among other things. Why is Chord legal but Green Sun Zenith is banned? Because Chord of Calling is expensive and clunky, and Green Sun Zenith is slightly clunky, but it's far more resource efficient. Yeah, I agree. I think that's the big takeaway from this kind of like rough draft of this initial idea is that just playing a Kiki-Jiki with no red mana and having a really consistent mana base is kind of awesome. Like that's really neat. This hand's great, right? Honestly, I could see a world where we just want 4 Coiling Oracles too. Like maybe this is a 2 Lotus Cobra deck, just because like we're not doing busted things with Renegade Rallier in it, so we just don't need as many Lotus Cobras, and we just want like more Coiling Oracles for value creatures that also ramp sometimes. I think Serum Visions is secretly good. I think I want to cut Path more than I want to cut Serum Visions. Reflector Mage should be okay. If we're going down on removal, a singleton Reflector Mage might be okay. Good, they're scared of the Chord of Calling. Put the fear of God in them. It's unfortunate that we drew that land there. Would have preferred that on top of our deck still, so this could hit it. Well, I mean, this Coiling Oracle and this Horizon Canopy seem to be glued together. Would you run Rallier if you ran Voices? I don't think so. I think I would like to stick... I think the Rallier plan's bad without... What's better, a 1/1 or a land tier? What do we think, chat? What's better, this Coiling Oracle in play or a land in play? Because they're going to take my path anyways. So I think I kind of just want to path my Oracle. I want to just do this. Lets me sacrifice this too, a little bit more aggressively. Don't top deck Kiki, right? No plays? Their hand's just like mono removal? The literal uncastable, right? We have 2 clicks and 4 Jaces. The Kiki is fine. Do you feel Oracle's Lotus Cobra is better than Wall of Roots? Yeah, I think Wall of Roots is pretty bad. Wall of Roots is pretty bad. Outside of the fact that it's bugged on Magic Online. Yeah, you know. Hey! Verboten Water for a $12 donation. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thanks for watching. Well, their hand is just mono removal, right? So I just, like, can't win with all these lands. Nah, I think I'd rather just have the Exalted. Honestly, I think the flying is the flying on the bird is a bigger reason to consider playing it than the making red mana. Deal. What'd you think was in my hand? Good stuff? Fire up your ravine. Fire up your ravine. Fire up your ravine. So I wanted this to happen because now we can draw Chord of Calling and kill them next turn. Eternal Witness is also potentially lethal, right? This is a potential to steal the game. We could untap and twin them because of this. No, I just want my mana to be really good. I don't want to have any Township in my deck. I want my mana to be super consistent. That's really sad. And kind of frustrating. Yep. I think that was our best line to win the game there, right? Like, and that's why I like decks like this, where you have the combo in your deck, because, like, we got pretty unfortunate this game, right? Like, we've drawn, like, half the lands in our deck almost. In 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because we cycled the Canopy and we discarded one. So we've drawn, like, 11 lands in 14 cards, and, like, we still had draws to win the game that turn. Yeah, Forge-Tender does block Raging Ravine. The problem is our Restoration Angel is going to die now to whatever removal they've been holding in their hand, which means that, or that, yep. Do they just have Stone Nothing? Holy crap, do they have Stone Nothing? Do we get another draw at this? Was I supposed to have played this land out? That probably doesn't matter. Oh, geez, come on. Chord of Calling. Chord of Calling. Chord of Calling. Chord of Calling. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They had Stone Nothing, chat. They had Stone Nothing, chat. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I like it. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Do 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 do. Beep, beep, doo, doo. Beep, beep, doo, 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 doo. 1 and 0 confirmed to be different numbers. Magic the Gathering, ladies and gentlemen. A true Battle of Wits skill game that my opponent and I play. We ain't done with Kiki. We ain't done with Kiki. We got one more match, chat. We gon' cash the league, chat. We gon' cash the league. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ugh. All right. We've been live for little over 5 hours today. We streamed like 8 hours, something like that. 8 hours at least yesterday. YouTube.com/Jeff Hoagland. After I sign off tonight, if you're looking for more decks with Jace and Bloodbraid Alpha, then be sure to check out my YouTube channel. No, they killed the Forge-Tender and drained me. Mulligan. I mean, yep, this is a keepable hand. It's not good, but it's keepable. Lost another die roll because that's what we do. Oh no, is it a burn deck? It's a burn deck, right? Oh, it feels good to be subbed using the ape after moments like this. Ain't that the truth? Oh, it's a burn deck. Alrighty. Probably dead here. Hopefully I can set a land up for this. God, what a tilt. Just didn't even have a land to set up to draw with the Goblin Guide. Do we take... Just missed another land? Yeah, we're too far gone at this point. I actually think this matchup's probably not terrible for us. I'm sure we're gonna die in a blaze now that I said that, but we've got some good tools here. We've got some Blessed Alliances and Thragtusk. I actually have a main deck Lone Missionary to hedge this matchup slightly. Is this a matchup where the Jaces just come out? How do we feel about Unified Will in this matchup? I mean, I'm gonna ban you. It feels good to ban people who say things that stupid. Kitchen Finks is much worse. This is a much better card than Kitchen Finks against Burn. This is a much better card than Kitchen Finks against Burn. This is 10 out of 10, much better. A Unified Will is probably good. Do I want to change anything here? What else? Is this can I trim a Chord of Calling in this matchup? Probably not. Probably don't need 2 clicks. Actually, I need the clicks to take Kiki-Jiki out of my hand, right? No, I think I want the Kiki to combo kill them on occasion. I think I want Kiki to combo kill them on occasion. I don't know, I think the Jace is just too clunky and I want to just like set up my creatures and then try and combo them. No Voice hurts this matchup too. I'm gonna cut a Serum Visions actually, because I feel like we just can't afford to be derping around with that most games. I think Selfless Spirit's fine, just like a 2-power guy for 2. How many times in 5 matches has this card been in our 7? How many times in 5 matches has this card been in our 7? I'm going to keep the hand because the rest of this hand is very good. And I actually have the click to click it out of my hand. So we're going to play Hierarch on 1. We're going to fetch Basic Island. We're going to click Kiki-Jiki out of our hand. Yeah. Yeah, I think this hand is fine. I think this 6 is great. Bolted my bird, makes me sad. Kiki needs to be in a different sleeve, right? It's Magic Online messing with me. I disagree. I think we're gonna win with the combo a lot of the time. It's just we're winning with the combo by courting for Kiki-Jiki, not by casting it. Must be foil. Yeah, it just keeps getting shuffled back in. At least they weren't Searing Blazes. At least they weren't Searing Blazes. The heart in the stream title might encourage, gives him the wrong idea. Sends an incorrect message. I have to fetch Shock here, which sucks. So I'm going to 9, and then I'm going to 7. Did you get to trade Vendilion Clique for one of these? I don't think that's strictly true. Hey, like, look, like, that's a good draw. We have plenty of good draws. I've got Lone Missionary in my deck. I've got a Burrenton Forge-Tender. We had, like, we had a way to get a basic forest here. They have a third land. Like, all these things are very good for us. We have a Blessed Alliance in my hand. Like, if they untap and play triple 1-mana spell, we're dead. But, like, other than that, I'm feeling okay. We hit an untapped land next turn. We can Edict them plus gain 4. They hit a 4th land. That's also good for us. Just like snapping this block here, right? What does this attack mean? It means they have 2 spells, but if they have 2 spells and I don't block, I'm dead anyway, so I'm pretty obligated to block here. Wow, that's what that means. Okay, I forgot they were playing that card because of humans. Forgot they were playing that card because of humans. I think I play this and hope they brick and hope we hit. All right, your turn. We're not blocking with Coiling Oracle, so we're dead to Boros Charm because I want to use the Coiling Oracle to Chord for Lone Missionary. So, kill me. Well, you are catching us at the tail end here. This is the last match in this league with Kiki Chord. Meet my gain 4 friend. He's a good guy. We are 2-2 in this league. I'm gonna attack with this, thinking they won't block. If they do block, I'm gonna resto it. But I think they want this Eidolon. No, I'm not going to Indianapolis. I have no desire to play a dead format. We're down a game in this match. This game's looking okay for us, but we are down a game here. Sweet, so they went to 12 here, and these restos can probably just beat them down along with the bridge from this Lone Missionary. God, it's been a while. Well, no, we're down a game in this match. We need to win a game on the draw. It's been a while since I've done that. That feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. That's true. We do just need them to mulligan or stumble a little bit. Either of those things would be okay for us. Again, I'm just offering this. If they go to block it, I'm gonna resto it. Indianapolis is a modern open this weekend, but Bloodbraid Elf and Jace the Mind Sculptor aren't legal for it. So it's like the old modern format that's never going to exist again. I don't think I want to change anything. I think I'm happy with what I did. I really like Restoration Angel as a Magic card. It's one of my favorites of all time, which was one of the reasons why I keep coming back to decks like this. All right, please mulligan to 5. Please mulligan to 5. Please mulligan to 5. This hand's actually pretty good. We have a hand that could maybe win on the draw. This is certainly among the ones that could potentially do that. Turn 1 Forge-Tender is very good. Path is also good. Yeah, maybe. I have... Well, I mean, like, I have Forge-Tender and Missionary. Like, Missionary put that game away like no other card could. This is a Skullcrack. I think I'm okay getting Skullcracked here. For people that are unfamiliar, Skullcrack, nope, they just don't have anything. Well, that's kind of the nuts, right? Do I play my Lotus Cobra here, or do I just pass? I feel like I'm supposed to just pass, because if they cast a spell and I gain 4 in response, we're just in an insane position, right? And then next turn I can go Cobra, plus play Fetch Land, play Vendilion Clique. If they cast a spell here, I'm going to gain 4 in response. Don't get cute. Play your instance on your turn. And our goal here is to get enough creatures in play that this Lotus Cobra becomes live, right? Or that this Unified Will becomes live, I mean. Okay, here's an interesting question. I actually think I'm just gonna path this and hold this land up so I can Unified Will Searing Blaze or Searing Blood. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna path that and start attacking. And then next turn we can click while still holding Unified Will up. Now I have 3 power in play. And if we draw a Chord of Calling at any point here, it's just going to be insane for us. Eternal Witness is also great because we have a Blessed Alliance in our graveyard. We have this Forge-Tender in the bank at some point to counter something as well. Also potentially block stuff still. We're still at 17, which is kind of nuts for us. And I can click to make sure we don't get... I can click to make sure we're not going to get Skullcrack too, right? Which is just like too perfect. I can like end step click them and take away a Skullcrack. What's it like? It's fucking great. That's what it's like. For those that are wondering, it's great. It's wonderful. It's excellent. It's everything I ever wanted it to be and so much more. This puts 3 more power on the table. Results indicate Burn is a 100% matchup for Jace Chord. I did build this deck in the sideboard with Burn in mind, knowing that Burn was becoming more popular to punish people dirtling with Jaces. So, like, there's a reason why there's a Forge-Tender, and there's a Lone Missionary in my main deck, and there's 2 copies of Blessed Alliance. I think I just let this happen. I want to save this for a Searing Blood or Searing Blaze, I think. So, I want this to counter something that's like killing a creature and me, basically. Ouroboros for landfall on demand and a Brainstorm away. That sounds sweet. That actually does sound sweet. I just want to know if you have a Skullcrack. Just want to know if you have a Skullcrack. Don't have 2. Alright, so I'm going to take your Skullcrack away. So, 1, 2... I can get Thragtusk here, right? I think so. I can get Thragtusk. This is going to make 2 mana, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to get an untapped land here, so that way I can attack for 2 this turn as well. Ouroboros is tech against choke. Alright, so assuming they didn't draw exactly another Skullcrack, this should be game ending. And even if they did draw another Skullcrack, like, we're just adding 5 power to the table, right? Yeah, Swag Dadderson. Giving them the business. Alright, chat. We beat Burn on the draw. We beat Burn on the draw. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Lotus Cobra is the card in the middle. Lotus Cobra is the card in the middle. And if they have to turn, like, their bolts and stuff on my Thragtusk, then my Thragtusk gained us, like, 11. Yes! Jace Chord is unstoppable! Except for Dark Blast decks and good draws out of Jund. But we're mostly unstoppable, chat. This is one we're going to visit again in the future. I think I want to try Voice of Resurgences in this deck. I think I want to try more Coiling Oracles. I know Lotus Cobra is like really good in some spots, but I think the more value focused Coiling Oracle seems good. All right, at any rate, we run late on Friday, so I actually have time to do another league. So we're gonna try a different Kiki Jace deck now. This one is not my own. This is a donation.